So last night I've been finishing this project, which I have been working for so long, I think almost a month now. So what I'm trying to achieve here is by using 2.4 gigahertz radio channel instead of Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi is much more power hungry, not good for battery. And instead of using Wi-Fi, I'm using a straight simple radio module, which is I'm using nRF24 L01 plus module, and we have a Raspberry Pi 0W. So instead of talking with Wi-Fi, I'm using nRF radio channels here. So these two radio modules are talking to each other, and when the Raspberry Pi is receiving any data on that radio module, it converts that signal or messages into MQTT, which then can be read by any other controller or smart home applications like Home Assistant, Open Hub. And to demonstrate that, here I installed Node-RED on this Raspberry Pi Zero, which I can access from my laptop here. So as you can see, I'm using Diet Pi, and what's happening here is this sensor is receiving the data from the Arduino module here. So the Arduino is sending a signal to Raspberry Pi, and that signal we can debug it from here using Node-RED. So let me show you what it means. So I have a button here. So if I press the button and release it, then you can see the two state here. When I pressed it, it sends the signal 1, and when I released it, it sent 0. So if I hold it, you can see 1, and if I release it, you see 0. So it's instantaneous. It doesn't have any delay like Wi-Fi. So this device can boot up with no time, very quickly, and can send data immediately without any delay within a fraction of a second. And these NRF modules don't take much energy and don't take much power like Wi-Fi, because the typical ESP8266 module, they take around 73 milliamps current, but these modules can take only up to 20 milliamps. So which is very power efficient, and also time consuming, because time is power. So the more we keep the power on the Wi-Fi module or the nRF module, it takes more power. So if we can finish it up within a fraction of a second, then we don't have to waste much power. So which is very good for battery powered devices, very small IoT devices, and that's what I'm achieving, trying to achieve. That's what I'm trying to aim for. So the next step would be to make a small door sensor for the front door or the window, using a very low cost microcontroller with this nRF module. So let's see how it goes.